There we go. That is not what I wanted. And I go in here for it to find itself. Where is it? I'm having a stroke. Where is it? What? Oh man. Where is my channel? Someone delete the fucking channel? What is this? Yeah. God damn it. One second, boys. Why did I close Discord? Come on, man. What are you doing today? There we go. And that should... Yeah, there I am. There's the boy. Let's see. Yep. Now we're center line. Sheesh. That took forever. Someone deleted my fucking podcast channel. I wonder who that could have been. Let's see. Find some nice music. Do white bad audio, I think. What do I think about an Emily Bronze or Veil Rider themed airsoft event? I mean, be kind of cool. I don't know what the theme would be. I mean, it's generally, you know, milsurp kind of shit. Unless you have someone playing to be a Cthulhu monster. That's all I can really think of. Which would be pretty funny to see. Not gonna lie. There we go. Music going now. Alright, so basically today's guard talk. Got a bunch of emails in here. Quite a few actually. Check spam folder actually while I'm here. Anyone in spam folder? No, that's a nice change. Sometimes the spam folder will grab folks I never notice till like it's too late. I'm like, motherfucker. Let's see, that should be the first one. But yeah, figured I'd do a guard talk day. Let chat ask questions, let email stuff ask questions, talk about some stuff. I'm fucking exhausted. Don't know why. I slept in today, and I'm still fucking tired. Can't get a break. Hey Oni, how you doing? The man, the myth, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, the Oni. Oni Marucho. Oh my gosh. So I was going through Twitter, which is kind of how I'm just finding news nowadays, it seems like. And fucking Willow got canceled. I know, everyone's so shocked. I don't know how, of the two things, how the hell did Willow get canceled but Velma got a second season? I just don't understand, like, their metric for this shit. I have no fucking idea, dude. I have no idea. Hey Cole, how you doing? Also kind of funny how some folks think it's so crazy that Moist Critical had a firearm. Like, no shit. If you're a personality of any kind, you need a rifle or a pistol or some shit, dude. You got one crazy fan, and your entire day's fucking ruined. Hell, I remember when fucking someone shot through Doc's fucking window. That was a long time ago. Remember that shit? Well, it's not bad decisions. Well, no, it is bad decisions, but it's just like they just don't. They can't manage their fucking money, dude. And the money they spend on absolute fucking idiots. Just ridiculous. It is all very cringe. Very, very cringe. Everything is cringe. What is your opinion on a Veil Rider or Emily Bronze themed airsoft? Yeah, I already told you, ELA. I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't know what would set that apart from regular airsoft events, except maybe some cosplay. I guess you could wear like horns and elf ears and shit, but it would just be a standard airsoft event unless you have like some dude wearing like a Cthulhu monster costume trying to tackle people. That's all I can fucking think of. That would change it up. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, I saw that secret. Like, well, he has the money to get the Gucci shit. We summon a skinwalker. Make sure he's got big titties, though. Know what I mean? Imagine going to do like an airsoft event and you hire a stripper to be your fucking Wendigo for the event. All right, here's what you do. You wear this suit, right? And you go and tackle them and give them a few swift punches. What? Yeah, just go do it. You're dead. Hey, Beast, how you doing? How are you and the boys, Beast? Oh, man. I am dragging ass. Must keep eyes open. I could go to sleep right now and I give a fuck. Just shutting down the day job? I got you. I got you. Oh, man. Alright, I think we'll get to the questions, I suppose. I haven't pre-read these. There are a few I wanted to pre-read, but didn't want to like spoil it or get like. I like to read the questions as they come in. Cody Fire, thank you for gifting a sub to D Major 029. Appreciate it. Oh my god! All right, let's start with. Let's see here, bottom one. Okay, so hi guard, you've stated before that you're able to complete a 2-mile run at about a 10-minute pace. My fastest 2-mile was like 13:11, not 10 minutes. 10 minutes fucking insane. I was about 13 minutes and change for my 2-mile run. Have you always been a strong runner? Was it something you trained to reach? No, I forced myself to do it. I actually fucking hate running. But I mastered being able to shut off my brain and telling my lungs to shut up and just pushing through all the suffering. Like, that's just how, yeah, so Mosborn, it's one of those things to where if I could run fast, command would leave me the fuck alone. So I would just run fast. I would just move legs forward at a high rate of speed until my lungs attempted to collapse. It's kind of... I called it like waterboarding with my own feet, where I would just shut off my brain and just run. I almost caught, his name was Lieutenant Fuentes, and he ran fast as shit. And I caught him once, but then he took off. And I'm pretty sure chasing Captain Fuentes gave him my fastest time. But it's just one of the things where it's just, you have to go. So lastly, do you have to have any recommendations for someone who's trying to improve their run time? So basically, you got to run a lot. You got to run at least 4 times a week, at least 2 miles, at least at a steady pace. Avoid walking, maintain airborne jog, work in jogging, sprinting, and just learning to shut off your brain and telling your body to shut the fuck up, it's not going to die. Hey, Moon Meadow, how you doing? So, chat, Moon Meadow is providing the voice for... some of the voices for for Emily Bronze. Moon Meadow's first character is the female scorpion girl. So, say hello to Moon Meadow while you're here. You have a good stream, Moon. But yeah, so more or less, you have to make your body push through it. Especially running fast. If you want to get good times, you have to run fast. You have to run or sprint. Jogging will not make it. Walking will certainly not make it. And what's really fun for walking and running is, allegedly, according to science, you burn the same amount of calories for distance. The difference is clearing that distance faster. So, from what the scientists say, if you run, walk, or jog a mile, you'll burn the same calories. However, you'll burn the calories faster at a run, and you can get more miles in if you're running or jogging. So keep that in mind as well. But I don't like running too much because it does kind of steal your gains a bit. Cardio will kind of eat you away. I work in with Scotty. Hey, Scotty. I work her in maybe 3 to 4 times. Hey, how you doing? 3 to 4 times a week, going at least 2 miles at a brisk, steady pace. Hey, Scotty. Hi, dog. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. And Moon Meadow should get my lines here soon. Moon Meadow. Go lay down. Go on. All right, so let's go back. All right. This one, so I won't show his cat, but it's a very cute cat. You'll know who I'm talking about because this is your email. All right, bro, I try so damn hard. Nobody seems to actually listen and will immediately start blaming me for not being able to find a girlfriend. I've been hitting the gym, putting together money, following my passions, gunsmithing, and I've greatly improved as a man. This doesn't entitle me to a woman at all, but even trying to start conversations that last longer than 2 minutes or getting more than 2-syllable answers out of chicks now seems like a Herculean task. It wasn't like this 5 years ago. I'm not just referring to dating apps. I mean at the store, at work, in church, when I hang out at the local college, they got a bowling alley. Women just will not respond more than they have to in order to appear polite. I don't want to give up and go monk mode. Mentioned above, but when I try to explain this to my parents, church leaders, or anyone older than myself, they refuse to acknowledge that there's an issue. Am I just going crazy, or is there a serious growing chasm between the sexes? Also, when does Emily Braun's book come out in print? Here soon. Would buy leather bound if possible. Thanks God, you're a real one, man. P.S. Have a kitty picture. Yeah. So I keep these emails completely anonymous when it matters. And I would show your cat, but I got to show the entire screen. So, okay. So, there's no easy way to answer this one, brother. It all depends on your area and also the vibe you're putting out. If I could see your face, I could probably, like, judge a little harder here. But sometimes women just aren't fucking interested. Like, It's one of those things where, given time, because I don't know how old you are, given time, you will find a woman. It depends on just how hard you're punching up or down, or where you're going. Because you mentioned at work and church, you mentioned your church leaders. Religious kind of areas can really put a damper on meeting the one. Because, to be quite frank, religions can get in the absolute fucking way of interacting with people. And what's worse is that the current social climate is an absolute fucking pile of dog shit for just meeting people in general. Everyone thinks that everyone has an agenda of some sort. And it kind of seems like you're forcing it. Nothing should be forced. You shouldn't go out of your way to engage somebody. You have to learn to read the ever fickle, subtle body language of someone showing passive interest. It's really hard to explain, but it's like, for me, I engage interest via like how they turn their body and how they use their eyes. There's minor facial things you can watch for that show a woman will not respond to you if they're not interested. If you go out of your way to engage a woman who has zero fucking like want to talk to you, you're spinning your tires. What you want to do is simply just watch for the subtlety of everything. Like it's really annoying and it's really hard to explain. But women and men, for that matter, but mostly women. Women are very subtle creatures. You got to watch for minor things. The corner of the mouth is a big one. The eyes, lingering glances, how they turn their body, the way their shoulders face. Like if a woman is kind of facing towards you, that's like a point in your regard. If they flick their eyes from what they're doing to you and back again, they're kind of it's really hard to explain. I don't. Jeez. So hitting the gym is good. Hitting the gym is good because hitting the gym shows you're willing to work on yourself and you're able to improve yourself. Women do like that. Money is not always a big contender. Money is more like if you want to just buy your way to a relationship and you don't want to do that. It's not fun. That's how I know. But continue. What you want to do is continue hitting the gym, working on yourself, and just taking a step back, relaxing, breathing, and simply watching for women who actually want to engage with you. It's like it's like an engagement, like a combat engagement. You can go out and seek the enemy, but sometimes it's better to meet the enemy on equal ground for both of you. Wait for someone who gives you subtle nods towards your person that they are at least surface level piqued, like Piqued, piqued by your general vibe. Yes, Cole, it is. So I mean I would say because you should know who you are. If you want further input, send me a DM on Discord or another email, and I can kind of talk to you about it. But women are basically like a puzzle. And I don't say that in a mean way. Women are puzzles, and they're puzzles you have to figure out. And there are just simply things you have to look out for. It's just, I've gotten so used to just knowing this shit, I can't really explain it. But like, say I'm going out and I'm looking for a female partner of some kind. I'm gonna sit there in the open. Like, don't hide yourself. Sit in the open somewhere where you're visible, and just act natural. Don't be weird. Don't be like crossing your legs, stupid. Like, just kind of play on your phone, or don't play on your fucking Game Boy in public. For God's sakes, use your phone. Don't be weird. Or while you're eating, or something that is natural to do with your hands and keep you engaged. Every once in a while, kind of pop your head up and look around. Kind of pop your head up, look around, and see if any woman is even glancing your way. I don't want to say it's like fishing, but in more or less, you are a lure, and you're seeing what fish are interested. Like, it all sounds bad, but I'm trying to figure out analogies that would better fit this thing. And if you like, it's basically, I've yet to meet a woman who says they love when guys just walk out of nowhere and engage them without any like provocation. No woman's gonna say that shit. They're gonna be really annoyed. Like, they're usually annoyed. But yeah, like if you want further input, send me another email or a Discord message. But, I mean, Youre, you say that, but broke-ass ex-prisoners out of jail have gotten fast or strange because they look pretty, because their eyes look pretty, or striking features. It's why they're called striking features. They immediately pull the eye. Now, if you don't have striking features, have a striking body. You can do that. You can work out, build muscle. You can wear certain kinds of striking clothing. these terms for striking looks, striking eyes, striking chin, these striking things are designed to immediately pull the gaze towards you. Whether it's like thigh highs on a girl, heels on a girl, a smart vest on a dude, pretty eyes. It's all about, pulling attention in a natural, smooth, calm way. If you scream out, "Look at me" in a mall, so you gain attention, it's gonna be kind of fucking weird. If you're wearing a smart suit and people look towards you, that's gaining attention naturally. You know what I mean? Is that right, Youre? All right. See, the thing is, so that's a hard one, because it's really hard to gauge how women or men are treating a person through an email. I need context. If I can watch you and see what you do and go, "Oh fuck, he's cringe," it's far easier to see that than try and figure it out through an email. Because I've seen videos of guys trying to pick up girls on YouTube, and it's like fucking makes my neck go full 90 degrees and cringe. It's just, it's just one of those things. All right, howdy guard, bro. Just want to say, love your work. Been listening since you and the Riders first crossed the veil. Rip those poor first responders. TLDR, AI technology is whack, yo. Talk about it. AI, crazy shit, right? Potential to upend a lot of jobs, and AI porn is definitely going to be a blight on society. That said, that tends to be the way technology works. Old ways become outdated and obsolete. New jobs are invented, and society reaps the benefits of improved efficiency of scale. I don't really have a specific question, but OpenAI just announced their newest version of ChatGPT, which claims to be like 10 times better than the already crazy impressive version. It seems like the genie is well and truly out of the bottle, so calls to ban AI are too late in my opinion. I just wanted to bring up AI and hear your thoughts about it for a bit on stream. God bless and make sure to take care of yourself, man. I hope you always get the right and what you enjoy, of course, yeah. AI, man, I have theories on AI, some scary, some not so scary. I think AI is a natural progression of technology. It's always going to happen, because if something can be automated by something that's semi-intelligent, we'll do it. I mean, if we'll talk like the earliest AI forms, like a donkey walking on a spindle to move a grinder or a mill or a well. That's technically semi-intelligent AI to do a task, a donkey on a stick. And the donkey knows, if I just keep doing this thing, I'll get grain. That's the most simplest form of AI. Now, it's going to get to a point where these things are going to become extremely smart. And the real question is, what do you do when these things you're using for automation are now mildly sentient? What do you do? What do you do? Because I know a lot of religious figures are going to say this thing does not have a soul. No matter how much it parrots or pretends or attempts to be like a human, it's not going to be a human because it's not human. But these things, I mean, we've all read the stories, AI getting so advanced and complex that it gains emotions, it gains desires. When you think right down to it, we are merely meat puppets controlled by a giant computer that runs off of biochemical electronic pulses. We are computers. Technically, if you want to get right down to it, we are AI. Humans are an AI. We're simply a meat AI. Where we are meat AIs about to create metal or non-organic AIs. So, I mean, we've all seen The Matrix. We all know how that fucking shit works. It depends on what kind of AI comes out. Basic AI, it's in a computer, it's one of those things to where if you want to contain it, you don't give it internet. It's like one of those things where people worry about like Skynet. What you do is you have your AI in a computer or a set that cannot gain access to the internet, and that's already a failsafe. I wouldn't really call AI porn an AI. It's simply an algorithm that creates an image. I'm talking like an AI that can think and respond to you. Like, to me, this whole software thing where it creates images is not an AI. It's a very smart algorithm that creates a computer using images. When I have a little robot that's brushing the sidewalk and I go, hey, good morning to you, and it goes, oh, good morning to you, and it waves at me, that's when I start engaging with AI in a different way. Where are we simply putting humanoid type traits on a very smart computer, or are we actually creating a living being? I think it all comes down to is the thing afraid to die? And that seems kind of like a very dire kind of way to put this, but if you have an AI and you go, I'm going to kill you, and they do nothing but beep boop, you know, okay, it's not really an AI, you turn the power button off. If you turn to an AI and like without it being programmed to like run away, like nothing like that. If it's like a program that tells it what to do for a certain set of objectives, that's not really an AI. When I look to a robot, I go, I'm gonna fucking turn you off and I'm gonna shut you down, and it goes, no way, and it tries to like goes, no, wait, no, I don't want to be shut off, and it shows actual genuine fear of an actual true AI. That's when it gets a bit different. Oh, hey, D major.
Emotional damage.
Okay, got you. Okay, D major. I got you now. Playful spirits, yeah. But I mean, I have a theory about AI and humans being AI or meet AI. Things that are run by impulses and electricity and have I mean, technically, we could, in theory, make an AI brain. And at that point, when you put sentience into a thing where it can learn and progress without... See, I think we won't have true AI unless like an AI will be a sentient AI when it no longer needs programming. It can simply learn on its own. If we have to program in certain protocols and responses, it won't be an AI. When an AI can be given this AI brain and turned on, and it can create its own self-programming, that's what I think it'll actually be an AI. But it's one of those things where it will happen. This is like a giant meteor that destroys the Earth. It will happen. That's the simple, logical, forward advance of technology. It just is. Because automation makes things very simple. Also, another thing is, when so many things are automated, well, how do you make money? How do people get jobs? There may be a time where humanity may go full Eldar, where we don't really have to work. We simply have the hobbies we do, or the things we do, and everything else that we don't want to do is simply automated by AI. And it's one of those things where people have to realize that money means nothing, and that becomes political power or something of that nature.
No bacon.
That's a very long subject that we can open up, because that's basically a huge Pandora's box of theory crafting when it comes to the AI. I know the Emily Braun's world has a lot of enchanted and sci-fi weapons and vehicles, so with all that in mind, what would you use if you were in that world? I have no idea. Depends on where I am. If I was in Emily Braun's, I would be in the fucking mountains, because the water can only rise so far, and I'd be hiding on a fucking mountaintop with a Forerunner. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very open-ended question I can't really answer. Because I know what I would do. I would go in the mountains and hide, because water's scary, and it all depends on what you can afford and what you run into. You know, it's a very open-ended question. I would find and use a hell gun if you insist. Let's see here. Good evening, Mr. Garbro. Mr. Garbro. I like that. Sound distinguished. I am a 16-year-old girl who is currently going to public school, and I like to do boy things. Oh, I see. I like to do sports. I like to go outside in nature and hike. I like to wear non-traditional female clothing. And this feels natural to me. I know I am a girl, but all my friends are saying I'm trans. My teachers are trying to tell me that I am trans and are trying to push me towards transitioning. I do not believe that I am a girl. Oh, sorry, I don't believe I'm a boy. But there's a lot of pressure on me to, for some reason... Man, this typing is... For some reason, to transition to being a boy, despite the fact I just believe I'm a girl who likes boy things. What do I do? I love Emily Bronze when is chapter 1 of book 2 coming out. Yeah, you're currently trapped in basically the new thing cycle. 16. That's pretty young. For one of my fans. Yeah, so we had a podcast thing called Attack on Tomboy where I discuss this in depth, where basically there are no longer tomboys and tomgirls. There's simply this idea you have to transition, and if you're a girl who doesn't even remotely boy things, you'll have this whole ideal pushed upon you that you are trans, and now you have to just transition. I don't know where that comes from. To me, you're just a tomboy. There's nothing wrong with being a girl who enjoys manly things. There's nothing wrong with that. If you prefer to climb on monkey bars, then do X, Y, and Z. Hold on, chat. Yeah, babe. On podcast. How are you? Where's this? So you had to stop and help a guy catch his cows? Mm-hmm. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Yeah. Did y'all get pictures? Okay. So you spent time hunting cows, huh? Soda and banana bread. That's nice of him. And candy. All right, I love you. I'm still on podcast. I'll call you back in a bit, okay? All right, bye. Okay. But anyway, where was I? But anyway, yeah. So you are completely normal, okay? You are simply a girl who likes doing boyish/manly things. That's called being a tomboy. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to transition. There's no need for you to transition. This is currently the thing. There are people who... Okay, so here's a thing. Whistling Cardinal. That's what she signed as, Whistling Cardinal. Basically, you are currently trapped in what's called the new fad. It is. I mean, I believe... So there are people who are gender dysphoria. There are people who do feel they're trapped as the wrong gender. A lot of my fans are these people. But the actual true percentage of these people starts with 0 point. That's how small the number is. But due to the fact that it can be used as a way to make yourself more noticeable or more unique, is being pushed as this new thing, I equate it to being emo or goth at this point. Like, it's just it just is what it is. Do not transition. You clearly know you're not a boy trapped in a girl's body. You're just a... Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. You're a tomboy. You're a classic tomboy. There's nothing wrong with that. Just do you. Don't believe your friends, because it's kind of the thing where everyone does it now. Oh, everyone's getting a new gender, or we're all transitioning. Don't fall for that trap. Don't fall in that fucking transgender pipeline. Just don't do it, okay? Just be yourself. Now, if you truly feel like you're a boy trapped in a girl's body, then I understand that. I got lots of fans who are that way, and also the other way around as well. But this whole I'm transgender, I'm asexual, I have kitten pronouns. It's the current fad. This is what everyone's doing to try and stand out. They're trying to use this as a way to make themselves unique. Don't fall for that trap. Right now, you are unique. As a tomboy, you are a unicorn. All right? You are unique. Don't let these other people drag you down and take that away from you. Don't let them take away what you truly are. Don't let them mar and disfigure your actual identity as a tomboy. Whistling Cardinal, you probably have like 2 more years of this shit, likely. Like at least 2, maybe 1 if you graduate early. And it's not gonna get any better either. Just just be the best tomboy you can be and just be happy. Okay, don't let these people try and worm tongue whisper in your ear and make you think you're a boy. You're not. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a boy and wearing effeminate clothes, but knowing you are a boy. And you like sewing, and you like doing cosplay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a girl and liking wearing trousers or overalls and jumping over streams and playing in mud. There's nothing wrong with that. That's completely natural. Completely destroying yourself and making a new gender and a new name and transitioning and hormones and surgery, that's not natural. Just be who you are and be happy in your skin. That's the best thing you can possibly do. Whistling Cardinal, good luck, kiddo, because you're in the worst, probably the worst place and time to be a tomboy, honestly. I am glad you are enjoying Emily Braun's series. I'm glad you're enjoying the things I write and the voice actors, but don't let other people try and tread your path for you. Always forge your own path. Don't let anyone whisper in your ear and tell you that you are something you're not. Okay, you say in the email that you know you're a girl, so embrace that. Embrace being a girl. Embrace being a tomboy. And don't let anyone steer you any other direction. I embrace the fact that I'm an ugly caveman, and I embrace that fact, and I own it. Embrace the fact you're a tomboy. Okay, next email. Sensitive topic trigger warning. Woohoo! Woohoo! Spicy email. Spicy email. Okay. Sensitive topic trigger warning. Please keep an eye on. You got it, brother. I got you. Or sister, whatever the hell you are. Good evening, guard. I will preface this question with a statement that I am not considering or have any plans of unaliving. However, my question does pertain to the topic. Sewer slide is collectively agreed on being the most selfish thing someone could do to others. Oh, sewer slide. Oh my god. Okay, I'm tracking. Most selfish thing someone can do to others. But at the same time, I personally have a certain respect for those that make their own choices. What is your opinion? In a situation where a life has been lived and there are no regrets and there is nothing more to experience and going on further is only a detriment to oneself or others, is there a time where it's okay to exit stage left? I'm meaning from a standpoint of medical or old age, not my life is in a really bad spot right now and I can't see it getting any better. I personally think once you've hit rock bottom, you can only go up from there. You don't have to answer. I'm mostly curious about your thoughts. Okay. From medical or old age? This is a question I ponder a lot. Believe it or not. I have pondered this question many times in the shower and toilet and before bed. The question of simply exiting stage right. Okay. So, I believe there's nothing wrong with going out on your own terms when the jig is up. And when I say that, I mean you roll Canadian VA, yeah, Crusader. When you roll the dice and you go, well, that's it, boys, nothing left. Like say you have extremely aggressive cancer, or your body's not working, or your bowels ain't working. You're constantly shitting yourself, and you ask yourself, you know, that's a very complicated question. What I do believe is that when you decide to exit stage right, you need to be as quiet, as clean, as calm, or as constructive as you can be about it. It's like, I know okay, I won't say their names, but I know a few guys who have terminal cancer. This is not going to get better. And they've gone over to Ukraine to fight, and 2 have died. I think that's far more constructive than simply wasting away. No one wants to just waste away and die. It's not really a way to live. If you're no longer able to live your life, and now you're just simply waiting for death to come find you, at that point, it's far more human to simply take that fate into your own hands and take death by the hand and walk off together. The term blaze of glory, as Ellis said, it's not really the right. I don't want a blaze of glory, simply a acceptance and resolve to go out on your own way. I don't like suicide. Suicide, or sewer slide, as he says. It seems very selfish to me, and this may seem very rude, but most of these sewer slides, if you will, are people who simply give up. Now, giving up is not the same as accepting fate. People have a really bad day, and they're just, oh my god, this is the worst day ever, and then something else happens, and they decide to go and fucking chug sleeping pills. That's not the correct way to do things, because I've known, there's a lot of veterans. I've known a lot of people who are completely able. It's just that they're able to live, and like, life sucks. Ghosts are still haunting them. That's where you have to pick up your own bootstraps and move through these things. Or if you can't, if you just can't bear living with these memories or these afflictions, I mean, it's better to simply take it out in a more constructive way. Don't be so loud about it. Don't be so dramatic about it. It's definitely a very rough subject that a lot of folks don't like talking about. This giving up, in a way. I know when I learned about Robin Williams, it destroyed me, because that man deserved to have the help he had access to, but no one wanted to give it to him. He simply is a funny man, and no one heard him out. And to me, that kind of suicide, this kind of sewer slide, is a tragedy. But this one here is completely different. This is there a time where it's okay to exit stage left? When you realize that, yeah, I know Mosborn. But like, when you decide, you know what, I'm done. Because there are people who decide, you know what, life's been grand, I'm done. I don't want any more of this. Like, maybe you've seen you've outlived your wife. Maybe you've outlived your children. You're 78 years old. You're 68 years old. Maybe something happened. Or maybe like you have a very aggressive body-eating illness that will eventually kill you. What do you do? What do you do? I know what I would do, and I would find a cause worth ending on, a constructive cause, not a blaze of glory like these idiots who are on the news doing shootouts and shit. Find a cause worthy of putting the rest of your life into. Like the 3 guys I know, they went to Ukraine. Like, you know what, because I would talk to them shit like this. I know one had cancer, like a very aggressive form of brain cancer or some shit, and 2 others had a disease that was simply eating away their muscle, eating away their organs. You know, they said, you know what, they can't cure us, and I'm either going to die in the toilet or in my bed in the next couple of years, or I can go do something. So what do? They went and fought for Ukraine. They went out and died in combat, which is frankly the way I would want to go. If I'm in a place where, you know what, if I was in a place where I say, you know, like say I'm like 50, 60, 70 years old, I'm like, you know what, I am done. I'm ready to exit stage right, and I don't want to die of old age, curled up in a chair in a blanket like some kind of like. That's not the way I would want to go. I would go and find a cause worth putting the rest of my life into, such as combat. Now, not everyone can do that. Not everyone can say, I wish to die in combat. No one wants to go and seek Valhalla. That's not what everyone does. But it's what I would want to do. But there's certain protocols that must be met, i.e., I am done living, I've lived enough, or I know I'm not going to live any longer. Like extremely aggressive diseases, extremely aggressive maladies, or maybe just the ghosts are just too numerous and I'm tired of hearing them talk to me. I mean, this is humanity. Humanity is very complicated. I'm glad to hear that you're not going to sewer slide on us. That's good. But I remember, guys, I field calls every day. There's a guy I talk to every morning at 10 o'clock, and a woman I talk to every day at 1, because when her kid comes home from school and she has time to relax. And these two people are always bordering on, why should I be alive? And there's always been more. Like why like something's wrong with them in some way. And like, man, I just want to die. And it's just like, okay, well, why do you want to die? Like, a lot of folks say, no, you shouldn't die. I always ask, why do you want to die? What affliction is causing your brain to go, I don't want to be here anymore? Whether it's depression, or a bad memory, or simply just over-looming demon you can't get off your shoulders. I mean, it's a very complicated question. And it's a thing people have been doing since the dawn of time. I mean, sewer slide is nothing new. It's not a new concept. It's honestly quite old. Difference is back in the olden times, if you wanted to die, you just went into combat and you fought till you died. There are soldiers right now who are going to fight until they die, because that is what they'd rather have. They would rather fight and fight and fight until they're dead, and then they're done. It's just... It's a hard question. It's a very, very hard question. Because, well, like Crusader goes, I feel called out. Crusader, me and you are in the same boat. I don't want to die warm and cozy at 96 in my fucking rocking chair. I want to have died for something. That's the big thing a lot of folks get trapped in. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing all this shit for? Why am I here? And they get trapped in this horrible little room they can't get out of. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? What am I doing all this for? And they start just self-combusting. And it's simply just, you know, like people like me, like some of my family, some of my friends, like Crusader, we would feel far more, I don't know, fulfilled having died for something. It's such a hard question. I know what I would do. Like, say at the age of 64, Garbro gets severe pancreatic cancer. I'll be dead in a year. I'm gonna start looking for combat fields or battlefields with a party I can align to. And by God, I will fight and fight and fight until either that cancer gets me or a bullet does. Because it's far better than just sitting and waiting for death to come find me and whisk me away to the fucking heavens. I'd rather go out on my own terms, as with other people. I'd rather go out on my own terms the way I fucking want to than just simply waiting in a bed for death to come and take me away. But not everyone is like that. Not everyone has that kind of resolve. Some folks are just so... I don't say soft in a mean way. They're just softer people. They want to be happy and grow old and see their children grow up and be old grandpappy who's in his little rocking chair at age 102, then suddenly he stops rocking and fades away while everyone's out having a picnic. That's a thing. People are like that. But not everyone's like that. Some folks don't want to see their 80s. They're like, man, I've been on this earth for 60 fucking years. I am done. And then what do? Very, very, very complicated subject. And it's a complicated subject. I know what I would do. But I can't recommend that for other people. I simply know what I would do. I don't want to see 80. I don't want to see 90. I don't want to have to like shit in a diaper so I can keep on going to Denny's for a fucking Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity or some shit. I don't want to do that. To me, that's not living. It's such a... Okay, so guard. Say we're past the time of war. Society has fallen, and you have chronicles of all you've known, and attempted to preserve the next. Is it okay to take the last damaged dice in the woods by yourself? See, that's the question. That's a question that we all have to ask ourselves. No one can give you advice. Some ways may sound better than others, but sometimes you may not get a choice. It feels pretty good, Frainer. It does feel pretty good. I have not started Butler shopping yet. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, man. It's a very hard, because it is human to human. This is a human to human question. That it depends human to human. Some folks do want to wear the diaper and eat pancakes till they die. Some folks like me want to go out and mean something and have died doing something before the age of 72. It all depends on the person. The only thing that matters to you is how do you want to go out? Are you fine drifting off to the nether, or do you want to go in a way, like a horribly chaotic but your own way? It all depends. It really does. Now, if you are say you're 30 years old and you're just sad, no, stupid, don't commit suicide. If you are 25 years old and life is really tough, yeah, bitch, I get that, but it's no reason to fucking die. Life be hard sometimes. Life will always be hard. With life, there are the easy times and there are the hard times. The hard times are not a stressor that should make you decide to press the auto-delete button. Okay? This is a question for when you are horribly disabled or afflicted with something, you have a malady, or you're getting older in age. Not when you're 18, not when you're 15, people like Whistling Cardinal they're killing themselves at 16, 15, 17 because life is hard. Life is going to be hard, but you've barely lived it. At that point, you are a level 17 character out of 100 levels. You haven't even started the game yet. It's a very hard question. And it's a question that we as humans can only ask ourselves when that time arrives. Should you commit suicide when you're sad? No. Life is full of horrible, sad moments. Life is full of moments that make you sad. It'll make you angry. It'll make you question things. But that is no reason to commit suicide. That's simply a part of life. That's part of the game we are all forced to play. There will be sad times, and there are ways to work past that sadness, things to alleviate that sadness, and that option is not one of them. That will fix nothing. This question is for those of us who have no other option. If you're sad, you can get happy. If you have aggressive terminal cancer, that's when you start asking this question: how do I want to go out? It's a question I ask myself a lot, because I understand sorry, Frainer. I ask the question all the time because I know, like, if I get a hardcore cancerous malady that cannot be fixed, what am I going to do? Because, or see, I get a disease where I'm in nothing but pain all day long and I cannot fix it, and life is suffering What do I do? If my family gets destroyed in a car accident, or something horrible happens, I have no more family, what do I do? These are questions I ask myself a lot of time in the shower. I'll be sitting there on the hot water, and I'll get that random shower thought, like, if you had aggressive cancer, what would you do? Garbro, if you couldn't be saved, what would you do? Would you just sit there and wait, or would you do something? It's a question that we can only ask ourselves. And it's a very hard question to ask. Or ask and answer, for that matter. There is no right answer. There's a few wrong answers. I'll tell you that much. But, yeah. That's a hard question, T. Hard question. Okay. Something a bit more light, I think. Despite how much money I've donated to your Kickstarter, I don't know if I'll ever actually have the time or willing group to enjoy the Valor TTRPG. I know if I just asked on the server, there would probably be plenty of people to play a group, but I'm just scared they'll either make a mess of myself or won't be able to show up because sometimes I work really late. Am I just being a bitch, or is there validity to my concerns? No, there's validity. I mean, I made an absolute fucking asshole myself the first dozen times I DM'd. DMing is an acquired, or game mastering, dungeon mastering, combat controlling is a very acquired skill that you acquire over time. Finding a willing group, you gotta work. You're not just work around yourself. Yeah, I can't say a name because he gave me no alternatives. You cannot work around. You don't only work around yourself. You're working around X many other people, and human lives are fickle. Sometimes you have time, sometimes you won't. It's just one of those things. Always shoot your shot, because I would like you to use and learn the game you're paying for. You see how I play it, but always shoot your shot. Always try and get that group going. Here's the thing, chat and emailer. I have done games where it's me and one other person. There was like a year and a half where I DM'd for a single person. And you know what? I gave him the best fucking game I could. Cause man, at least I was at least doing the job, And I mean, shit. It's just sometimes you have 6 dudes who are all your schedules line up, and you rack out in a campaign a year, or you just have one dude who you both work nights. And hey, Mewtwo TGM, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Think about it. But you could have a whole party of one person, and I gotta tell you what, that one person, that was some good goddamn games. I put my heart into that guy's single player campaign. You know what? He enjoyed himself, and the fact he enjoyed himself gave me immeasurable pleasure. All right, it's just enjoy the storytelling, enjoy taking someone on an adventure. I tell folks all the time, these books, these games, I just want to take you on an adventure, to give you that escape from reality, that alleviation of the pressure on your shoulders. Instead of being James McBrown, the Irish factory worker, you're now, I don't know, like Score Maverick, the fucking Elven Ranger. You're playing in your own story. It's escapism. It's alleviation. Like Cody. Oh shit. I fucked it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Crap. Yeah. Sorry, Cody. Because I saw your name in the chat and I knew you were in there. God damn it, man. I'm sorry. Hey, Mewtwo. But yeah. So, I mean, always shoot your shot. I'm sorry. No, I've broken the guard talk rules. The demons are coming for me. But yeah. So always shoot your shot. to not just Cody, but all the other hopeful GMs, DMs, CCs out there, just shoot your shot. Find you a couple people to take on an adventure. Pop your cherry, wet your nose, get your fingers in there. Just work it out. And I mean, well, and the thing is, like, there are guys on the server who would jump into a game no problem. And the thing is, you have to learn sometime. No one goes into being a GM knowing everything. I look like an absolute incompetent, bumbling dickhead for fucking for months for games. Boy, you pick it up. You pick it up. You learn. You start honing that edge. Not a problem. That's right, Beast. You never know till you try. You won't know the taste of that pie till you grab your spoon and give her a try. Okay? Just try a slice. See how it is. Okay. Let's not dox the next person in this fucking question. Jesus. Hey guard, I've been having some mental problems I just can't shake off and need to cast to someone. As you know that in February I got into... Yes? Ever since that fight I don't interact with him whatsoever and have never said a peep to him. She continues to have him live at her house and try to make things better. Just to reiterate, my mom has no problems living without him in her life and she's a tough cookie that can hold her own. The reason why she let him stay is because she knows that me and my siblings will be living on our own lives and that I'll soon be in the blank and living in a different state. My older sister lives out of state. My brother doesn't show up unless for holiday. She believes that even if she dumps him, that her getting a new boyfriend will just lead to more awkwardness when we show up for Christmas. And have to learn who this new man is just for us to up and leave until next year. That she always bounced and dumped boyfriends to find a good partner and just want to settle instead of searching for another. That's her decision. I support her because she's my mama. But to get back on point, ever since that fight with him and I, there's been an unchecked aggression I hold towards him and that I want to get better, such as getting more stronger and learning MMA so I can just stick it to him and be able to rise up and better protect my little sister and mama. I do realize that if I obsessed over this, it can be terribly toxic and ruin my life. So I've been trying to channel it to more productive things, like getting more ready to join the blank and working with working out, helping my grandparents. Still, I can't but have this aggression and anger towards him ever since. Thanks for my rant, guard. Okay, so that's natural. That's dude stuff. When I was younger, I had a stepfather that I didn't like. He was abusive physically and mentally, and I hated his fucking guts. And when I was small, I had to deal with it. I got pushed around a lot. I got hit a lot. I got abused a lot. But I was small. I was a wee small guard lad. I couldn't do anything about it. He was a big, tall man. But then I grew. And I grew larger than him. And I grew stronger than him. And one day he pushed the envelope and I beat the absolute dog shit out of him in my bedroom. He tried to start something. He tried to do some like macho posturing shit, and I laid into him until he's fucking bleeding. And he had to crawl out of my bedroom. And I hate him to this fucking day. It's simply one of those things. You will likely hate that man until he dies or you die, one or the other. That hate will be there forever. It's the fact that hold on. Garbro, is there more in book for both the Veil Riders and Emily Braun series? Yes, sir, there is. But you'll harbor that hate until you die. That's just human male stuff. It is what it is. But yeah, like I had to eat that shit for I think about 5 or 6 years, and then one day he pushed me too hard, and I beat him fucking black and blue, until he had to crawl out of that fucking room, and then I left the house and went and lived with relatives. It's simply just one of those things. You will hate him until you die. Because even though I know he's this little drug addict living in Oklahoma, I still would beat that man to death if I could for what he did to me. And that's simply a grudge. Grudges are a natural thing. Like right now, I know he could do nothing to me. But if he said the wrong, but say he said the wrong word and fucking lit my nerves up, I'd probably beat him and throw him through a fucking window. It just is what it is. It's good that you're channeling that anger into something more productive, but it's natural. So you say mental problems. I say it's just dude shit. Like, I know the left hates saying this. It hates it, but this is just man stuff. This is just man stuff. It's what men deal with. We hold these grudges because you know what happens. You hold on to these grudges, and one day you find yourself in combat. You tap into that grudge, and you fucking destroy your enemy. We harbor these things for power. We harbor these things for fuel to fucking keep our engine for survival burning until we get out of combat or we die. That's simply the basic mechanics. Like, if the human male was a TTRPG character, that'd be like the basic mechanics. That'd be all there is. Well, yeah, but like Crusader, I get that, but with my stepfather, he wasn't a fucking combat veteran. He wasn't a combat veteran. He's a fucking dickbag. It's just yeah. So you're simply holding a combat grudge. What do they call it? When you and him fought, that's a combat grudge. And like say me and Crusader got mad over a thing and we fought, we would both hold combat grudges over each other. Even if we made up in down the years or back to being best buddies, we would still hold that grudge. Say me and Crusader had a fight, right? And we beat the fucking tar shit out of each other. And you know what, we make up, we're good. 10 years later, Crusader says something to me. I go, you know what? I say something back to him. That grudge will light the fuck up instantly. We will beat the shit out of each other all over again. That's just how it is. Like that's just how men are, dude. As for your mom, it is her life. In the end, you cannot make your mama do what you want her to do. She is her own person. She has to be able to make her own mistakes. At the same time, you gotta live your fucking life. You gotta live your life. Your sister gotta live her life. Your brother gotta live his life. You can't be living in that one moment. Because in the end, you all have to live your lives. There's no reason to keep tacking back to it. Even if your mother fucking hates his guts and it's like, I fucking hate this dude, but she still wants him there, you can't tap into it because it's her house, her decision. There's nothing you can do about it. That's kind of thing. Once you hold a domain like a house or a life or you have decisions, you can't tell others what to do and they can't tell you what to do. It just is what it is. If they do a thing that you go, man, that's fucking dumb and I hate, and say your mom does a thing and you go, man, mom, I hate the fact you did that. It's fucking dumb, but you know what? You do you. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. You can judge them for it. You can admonish them for it and tell them, hey, that's a fucking stupid idea, but you can't make them not do it because we're humans. And humans fucking hate being told what to do. Okay, next question. Let's see here. I need help, sir. I'm in a foreign university. My parents and relatives are supporting me, but I can't seem to do the work. I can't seem to make friends or connect with people, and I made a nuisance of myself to a ton of girls here and spent money and generally acted thirsty. I need help. I need help. I journal and meditate, and I'm on self-improvement, but I still need someone to talk to. Please just give me some advice. Thank you. Okay. Looks like you're just going to college. You're probably in university. Probably in your 20s. Probably early 20s, late 20s, if not early 30s. So, if you're a dude, men have the worst fucking brains until like they're 30 years old. Men are like fucking golden retrievers. We are fucking horrible until we finally age up. All right. Made a nuisance of myself to a ton of girls. I don't know what you did, but this is the same thing with the other guy who's having these problems. You don't actively hunt women because if you like, it's like hunting deer. Deer run the fuck away when you hunt them. Women will do the exact same fucking thing. If you treat women like a herd of deer, they're just gonna run away from you and treat you like a hunter. All right, you have to like basically wait for the deer to come to you. All right, if the deer show interest, then you can start doing stuff. But don't go seeking deer, trying to buy the deer, or trying to catcall the deer. Don't do that. If the deer show interest, let them come to you. As for doing the work, man, here's the thing though. I was the exact same fucking way. I fucking hated college. I could not stand college. College is dog shit. College is learning things you can learn on your own, but you pay money to do it. And you do it to get a piece of fucking paper that says you are smart. Okay? I am not the guy to talk to for keeping people in colleges because I fucking hate colleges. Colleges are a Ponzi scheme to me. Like, okay, don't say his name. Don't say his name. Figure out or send me an email or a DM on Discord. What do you like to do, my man? What do you like to do? What do you have interest in? Do you want to go to college? Did you go to college because you wanted to, or because you have to, or were told to? See, again, this is the human complex working at 500 miles per hour. Humans hate being told what to do. You have to go to college. You have to get a good job. You got to make money and be miserable and be in debt. This is an old way of thinking when college was still cheap. College ain't fucking cheap no more. Hell no, college fucking expensive. I guess because you're in a foreign university, it'd be cheaper, but still. If you don't want to, if you, Mr. Thirsty Man, don't want to go to college, you shouldn't fucking be there. You cannot force that round peg through the square hole. If you do, you're going to fucking destroy yourself and you're going to be miserable. See, this mindset right here is the highest cause of 20-something-year-old suicides. They're forcing it. You shouldn't have to force your way through life. You find your way through life. You find your path through life. I mean, you can journal and meditate and self-improve, but if you're in a place where you fucking hate it, it's all being burnt up. All that journaling and meditation, it's like, hell. It's like, say you're in a giant box of glass and it hurts. You're like, oh, I fucking hate glass. And you know you don't want to be there, but you know you have to because someone told you, hey, you got to go in the glass box. So you meditate and you journal, you self-improve, but hey, you're still stuck in a fucking glass box. Find out what you want to do, brother. Like, my God. Like, if you want to, if you want to understand it, when I was growing up, I worked in the food industry for most of my life until I was like 20. You know? Like, shit, man. I worked in everything, but I did it because I had to. That's why I did it. And you know what? I fucking hated it. I worked in food because I had to do it because it's the only thing I was qualified for. Do you know what? I started doing roofing. You want outside? You want outside? Oh, hold on, Chad. Doc, go outside. Come on. You want outside, don't you? All right. Come on. Oh, it's feeding time. Hold on, chat. I gotta feed the dogs real quick. Stand by. I didn't realize what time it was. Flash, can you put in the... Is Flash here? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Feeding dogs. 1 sec, boys. 1 sec. Whoop. Okay. Okay, where was I? Yeah. So I went from doing food, and I did next. I went in the. I used to do roof work, put up shingles and shit, repair roofs. I went to a warehouse, doing warehouse. Started working steel, making steel, doing steel stuff. You know what? I hated all that shit. So all these jobs paid money, but I fucking hated them. So what I did? I stopped doing them. I wouldn't join the army. I liked the army. I liked it a lot, but I got hurt. I got medically retired. Know what I did? I went and found something else to fucking do. You just find your way. Don't get locked up in a box, man. Humans hate being locked up in a box, man. Now, prison, that's a tangible box. A box you understand and feel and concept. Being locked in a social box or a box of requirements will drive you fucking insane. Now, this requester, who's in this foreign university, if you can, send me another email or DM and explain what you're doing and how much you're gone into this. Because, I mean, if I were you, I'd punch out of that fucking cockpit so hard, dude, you have no idea. And I did. I went like halfway through my GI Bill. You know, this shit fucking sucks. And I said, no, I'm done doing this. Because college is fucking bullshit. College is bullshit. It regulates self-learning and self-discovery to a piece of paper and debt. There is nothing you can't learn. Well, what's up, you two? What are you asking?
Emotional damage.
But no, college is a scam. Until college gets cheaper and stops indoctrinating people, it's a scam. And likely, you'll get nothing out of it. And worst part is, you have all these super hardcore jobs, you know, like, you know, you'll be a doctor or whatever the hell else. There's so many fucking doctors out there. Good God, dude. Like, the worst part are guys, I want to be a marine biologist, and now they're marine biologists working at Starbucks because they can't get hired anywhere. Because, oh my God, like, just figure out what you want to do, and don't worry about women. Women will come to you when they want you. Get male dude friends who are into the same shit as you. Don't get some vapid dude friend who's like you don't share. Find someone that you share something in common with and make them your friend, and you know, that kind of shit. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so that poster. Send me more information because you are in you're in a tough spot. Favorite pistol or odd pistol guard, bro? I like my Berettas. I like M9s and 92 FSs, but also love CZs. I love the Schofield though. Like for a classic odd gun, the Schofield. Oh my God, that's such a fucking awesome revolver. All right, scrolly. Here's one. I was wondering if you would be willing to do a couple videos of your pups. No. My dogs are for me. I don't do dog blogging too much. Like I'll post pictures, but my dogs are for me. I don't see any point in doing dog videos. They're my companions. They're for me. Will you do a reading of the stone? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Let's see here. I know the Emily Bronze world is a lot of enchanted. Oh yeah, I read that one. How much for you to read off the entire rule wall? God damn it. You guys are this fucking wall. Ugh. Jesus, Mother of Joseph. Hold on 1 second. My dogs are all done eating. Okay. Okay. Jeez. If there is enough money in the pot, I'll read the wall. But like, I'm not gonna do it for free because you guys have like 400 fucking rules or some shit right now. My coworker and friends is slowly killing himself with tobacco, vapes, alcohol, and barely comes into work anymore. Do you have any advice on how to motivate him to exist? It's been a downward spiral for him since his mother died last March, and getting our hours cut for the off-season might have sent him over the edge. And it's getting too painful and frustrating to watch him do this. He's also fucking us over by calling out, and I'm mad about it. So that's one of those things that's basically suicide by vice. People who do this are committing suicide by vice, and they will basically drink and smoke and eat themselves to death until... And it's a deep depression. Clearly, his mother dying sent him into a deep depression. And instead of moving past it and working through it and growing from it, he's using alcohol and tobacco and probably food and other horrible shit to simply numb the pain and basically comfort him and make him not feel anything. The only thing that can pull him out is his friends. This is going to sound very like blasé, LOL, just don't be sad bullshit, but the only thing that can pull him out of this is by his male friends, not female, his male friends showing him, hey bro, I care about you, I cannot let you do this to yourself, stop it. And you have these kind of things. You have to literally grab him by the shoulders and yank him out of it. It's one of those things where pretend like your friend has 2 broken legs. He can't walk on his own. Okay, ours got cut. There's one leg. Mama died. That's a second leg. And right now he's kind of crawling. He's kind of crawling on the ground in the mud. You and your friends, or you and his other friends, have to assist him in picking himself up and moving past it. And you have to do that via manly compassion. Manly compassion is not the same as female compassion or feminine compassion. Masculine compassion is subtle. You don't say, I love you. You don't say, mushy shit. You say, hey bro, look, I'm here for you. I can't let you do this. You have to stop. You killing you is killing me. You're my friend and I cannot let you do this. How I know that? Because I've done it so many fucking times. Bro, look at me. You are killing yourself. You and me are friends. I cannot let you do this. I know you're sad. I know your mama died. But you are killing me by killing you. And I cannot let you do that. Men cannot tell each other I love you. It's just something we don't do. We tell each other we love each other in different ways. It just is what it is. And well, personality that's technically gaslighting. You don't want to use the dearly departed to gaslight your friend into working, because all that will do is provoke the image of his mother being sad or angry at him, and it'll drive him deeper. You don't want him to dwell on those who have passed. You want him to dwell on those who are alive. So, I mean, it's going to take you and your friends to pull him out of this shit. And it may take direct intervention. Look, you're living with me now. All right? You're living on my couch. And by God, I will make you right. That's one of those things. Third leg. His grandfather is dying of dementia, and his father threatened to kick him out if he didn't leave overnight to become his primary caretaker. Jesus Christ. So, if that's true, that's deep depression. Basically, this guy feels alone. You have to make him aware that he is not alone. He has friends. The best kind of friend a human can make is one born of blood of the covenant, not the water of the womb. So, blood brothers, blood sisters, those are the ones who can pull you out of fucking anything. And you have to, and you as his friends, people who he calls his friend, you guys have to pull him out of this. If anything, give them a place to crash and reset. So a lot of dudes have to crash and reset. So they have to come down hard, splat on the ground, and then are allowed the room to reset. You know? It's very complicated. It's very difficult, but it is doable. And unfortunately, if his mom is dead and his dad is dying of dementia, all he has is his friends. I don't know if he has any siblings, but all he has is his friends. So right now, as far as I'm aware, the only thing that can keep this man alive are you and his other friends. So here is the thing. And it's a difficult thing to say. But again, this is if you want to, really. So here's the thing. You could simply be self-centered and go, you know what? He's not my problem. I have my own problems. You know what? Figure yourself out. That's an option. You know what? It's a completely fair option. If you go, dude, god damn it, I got my own problems. Figure yourself out. You can do that. Honestly, there's nothing bad about it. There are some friends who you're like, god damn it, I'm cutting you loose, because if I don't, you're going to drag me down. That's an option. A valid option that many take. Want to know why? It's the easiest option. It is far easier to cut the rope and let the dead weight fall than pull on that rope and pull your friends to you. All right? It's going to sound heartless. It's going to sound mean, but that is the easiest option. To cut that dead weight free and keep on climbing. Or the hard way. The hard way is setting aside yourself to fix your friend, or fix your family member, or fix anyone for that matter. To take the time to fix someone else, you have to sacrifice the self. That's one thing that humanity is currently suffering from. It's easy. So easy to just cut away dead weight. All that weight off your shoulders. It's all about me now and my problems. It's so good. It's easy. It's so easy to cut away friends, cut away family, cut away problems. Not my problem anymore. Ooh, shoulders so light. It's easy. And it's a thing that humans do. And it's valid. Some people just want to be selfish. Because it's easy. You can worry about your own problems. Like, say you have all your own problems, your own family problems, and your sister's in rehab or some shit, whatever else, and you go, dude, I cannot worry about you. I cannot worry about you and your problems. I got my own problems. They're huge. I'm sorry. You cut that weight loose. It's valid. It is valid. And it's easy. The hard part is finding the value in your friend and going, you know what? You are worth saving because you are my friend. You have to set aside yourself to help that friend up. Now, the thing is, it's hard to do. It's hard to do. And worst part is, it can backfire. Say this friend isn't really a good friend. But you go, you know what? I'm going to try and fix you. I'm going to try and get you right. And you do that, and he starts taking advantage. Starts drinking your milk, not paying rent, that kind of shit. And suddenly, you have a fucking freeloader in your hands. All of that hard work for nothing. It's why a lot of folks cut people loose. It's easier. No backblast, no backbite. Just a clean click. That's it. To repair someone, it's harder. It's far more rewarding. You can get your friend back. You have the satisfaction of getting his life on track. Same time, you could just get a fucking roach who just sits in your house, eats your food, pays no bills. It all depends, dude. Now, what is the correct answer? The correct answer is obviously to help your friend, because that's what men do. You see how trapping it is? To help out your friends is what men do. Men see them friends in trouble and go, you know what? I'm going to help you out, buddy. Because that's what men do. Same time, it bites you in the ass. And if you see that happens, you cut that bitch loose. So, what would I do? What would I do? What would Garbro do? Well, I wouldn't cut him loose. I'd give him a chance. I would try and help him reset. I would do the man thing. I would do the thing that men have to do to get your friend back on track. Because, hey, friends are hard to find. And I hope it works out. I hope I'm able to help that friend get better. I set strict guidelines for him. So, hey, I will help you with this, but I will not do this. Strict guidelines, strict rules, back on track. If that friend ignores those rules, ignores those guidelines, takes advantage of me, you cut that bitch loose and you move on. Because if your friend takes advantage of you, he was never your fucking friend. Another coworker and friend is overwhelmed and anxious, as in he's had episodes where he flips on coworker because product is staged even though nobody is working the department and he's afraid he'll get shit over it. How do I get him to unclench before he flips out and gets fired? He has also attempted 48 hours of uninterrupted consciousness because he wanted to go both do an airsoft event with us and not take off work even though he has over... Okay, your friend's being a fucking dipshit. So this is completely different. Your friend's being a fucking dummy. And at this point, you go, hey, quit being a fucking idiot. And you lay the facts down. You cannot be awake for 48 hours. Okay? You can't be treating people like this. You can't be doing this, this, and this. I feel like this when you do this to me. You act like this when you do this. You outline why it's wrong. Your friend's just being a fucking dipshit and needs like to have his fucking head dunked in water and look at the fucking sky, stupid. That's one of those things. So basically, I don't know how old this dude is. This is something that fucking young guys do, it seems like. Just outline what he's doing wrong and go, hey, fucking quit this shit. You know, this, you're making everyone anxious. You're fucking blowing up on people. Take a fucking chill pill. Go take a day off. Like, more than likely, he's got to take those fucking vacation hours or he's going to fucking have a stroke at the age of fucking 35. Again, friend things. Dear guard, I can't think of anything particular, so how are things going with you? How do you deal with the bad times? What have you done to keep your spirits up? I deal with bad times in a different way than most. I work through bad times. Not like work, but I work through them. Like, I simply don't stop moving. What I've found is that when the bad times happen, you cannot linger in them. When you linger in bad times, you form a quagmire, and it drags you down. Now, think back to old boy's friend. His mama died. Daddy's got dementia and being weird. It's a bad time. Now, what I would do is I would work through those bad times and keep moving forward. Keep going up that fucking beach to the shingle. You can't just lay down and wallow in the bad times. Oh, this time is so bad. Woe is me. You can't do that because it'll swallow you like a fucking shadow beast. You can't do it. So I deal with bad times by stubbornly trudging through it till it's behind me. Another thing is that I've had very, very bad times. I have had extremely bad times. I've had times that would swallow you guys mentally whole. And probably sometimes that make folks fucking kill themselves, to be honest with you. I've had some really bad times. But I worked through those times because I was looking ahead. I didn't worry about, the bad times. I was like, you know what? That fucking sucked absolute dick. Moving on. And I'm going right past that bitch. Absorb, understand, expel, and move. And that's how I deal with it. Like, I just ingest, absorb, understand, expel, move through it. Because things happen. Bad shit happens. Life is hard. Most folks think life is all strawberries and yogurt, but life is more like coal ash and a kick in the nuts. It just is what it is. I've learned to savor the good times to help pad out the bad. Like, my favorite thing to do is I go to a local restaurant called Homegrown here in Wichita, and I get the baked oatmeal with extra strawberries and a side of bacon. And that is the brevity I use to leverage off all the bad shit. When bad things happen, I go, man, that first taste of fucking oatmeal. And I move right through that bitch. I move right through it. I use the good things to batter aside the bad things. And also, If a very small, minor, bad thing, I think back, this does not compare to X. X was so much more worse. And I put a thing that is so much far worse beside the current bad thing, and that bad thing looks so small and insignificant. I'm like, you know what? This ain't shit. I move right on by it. To keep my spirits up, I savor the small things. I savor the very small things. That first hot sip of tea, that first bite of a nice, awesome baked oatmeal, that the feel of warm sun on your face, the feel of wind through your eyebrows and your hair, the sound of an engine turning over perfectly and smoothly, your favorite song on the radio, a nice manga. You have to savor and stock up on these small things to combat the hard things. And that's what I do. I just simply, I don't get stuck in the mud. I force myself to move past it, because I know if I don't, I will wallow and I will die. It's not a mindset that many can have. It's not a mindset that many can do. It's simply what I do. I go, man, this is a bad spot. I don't want to be here anymore. And I move past a bad spot. Let's see here. Looking to get my first house. I'm almost 21 now. Luckily, I live somewhere in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, so they're cheaper, but big digits still scare me. What do? Get house. So, houses are fun. And land is fun. So you know what? They don't make land anymore. And once you buy this house, and once you're still able to afford it, all houses are expensive. No house is not expensive. Plus, you buy a house, you gotta take care of your own work. You gotta take care of the repairs, the upkeep. That's what it is. But you're building value. When you own something or you mortgage out something, technically you don't own your home, but you own your home. You know what I mean? As a value you have, a value you can leverage or sell or grow or expand. It's Gravestone. They were getting 10 subs. Thank you, buddy. But it's better to own a house than rent a house, because at least when you're owning a house, the money goes to a mortgage and you're building your value in that property or in that land. So it may be the middle of bumfuck nowhere, but the bumfuck nowhere don't stay bumfuck nowhere for long. As soon as it's just bumfuck, then it's just a whole new fucking city. Nothing stays nowhere for long. Let me tell you fucking that. When I first moved here, I was in bumfuck nowhere, and I was paying like $600 a month a mortgage. And then the city caught up to me, and now I'm paying $1,400 per month in mortgage. Trust me, Bubba, nowhere stays nowhere for long. Better to buy now. All right, one more question, if you've got time. In your opinion, is AI generated art? If the quality is decent enough, does it matter how it's made? Your PS. Please don't ban me for posting cringe in the art channel. I mean, art's art.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
210,000? That's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah. So 210,000 for a 3 bath on how many acres? How many acres? How many acres we got? But no. So AI art is still art. Okay, it's not. AI art and regular art is like an IKEA table and a table someone handcrafted. Okay, so they're both. Okay. Hold on. Roll it on back. Let's call AI art an IKEA table, mass-produced, cheap, affordable. Next thing is a hand-carved oak table. Classic, classy, handmade, expensive. Okay? Now, both are tables. Both are tables. Both will perform as tables. But one has intrinsically more value. Why? It's not mass-produced. I mean, both are tables. Both will hold your plates. Both will hold your remote controls. Both you can rest your feet on. But one One will last longer, one does look better, and one is handmade. And then thus it will have more value. Things that are mass produced will always have less value. That's the simple done of it. That's all there is. 2250 square feet. 1 second. 2250 square feet to acres.
Is a Roman catapult art? Lol.
A mangonel? So it's basically, that's not a lot of acres. But still, that the house will build you value. House will build. No, booze. No, not the square feet of the house. The acreage of land the house is on. Dingus. Is a Roman catapult art? Yeah, it's called a mangonel, technically. But so Youre, I'll say it again for you. So Youre, AI art is an IKEA table, mass produced, cheap, but effective. Regular art is a hand carved oak table made by a human craftsman. Now both will hold up your feet, both will hold magazines and your remote controls and your plates and your forks and your spoons, and it'll be a table. But one is intrinsically more valuable than the other because one is mass produced and one is handmade. Art will be the exact same way. A Monster Girl image of a waifu handmade by a person will have more character than a mass produced piece of AI booba art is what it is. Gravestone, another 16 subs. Thank you, brother. 0.99 acres, so a single acre, and booze is not bad. That's just, so, and in that case, booze, the value's in the house, not the land. So just keep the house well upkeep. The city you'll probably get value as the city marches towards you. That's what it is. Even then, just have your own house. When you call tipping a banana to a wall a work of art, AI art is also art. Yeah. So basically, that art is, God, I hate that kind of quote unquote art. Like a single line on a portrait canvas, or like a banana taped to a wall, or a broken pair of sunglasses set on like a clay face. That's not art. That's expression, and it's also fucking stupid. And I hate it. So Gravestone, we're doing guard talk, so people sending me questions. And the art industry is shit. So before I started doing like anime art, I was a portrait artist. Like I drew portraits, and I fucking hated artists so much. I stopped doing portraits and stopped drawing until I got into anime. I got like years later. Holy shit, I hate artists. Oh my gosh. I think we are all caught up on questions. Yes, all caught up on questions. Almost 2 hours. Ugh. Whew. Let's see.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Yeah, it's fine, Youre. Just put it in the
Thank you for
let's
flying
put it whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I saw that. Girlfriend or Roman catapult. My first Garand. See, Garands are a great analogy for AI art. Because Garands still hold value for some fucking reason. Hey, guard, bro, what's your favorite tea? My favorite tea is called Caravan tea. Or Tsar Nicholas tea. So Caravan tea is a black tea that is smoked. So Caravan tea or Tsar Nicholas tea or Russian Caravan tea is a smoked tea because, as the legend goes, when the caravans were taking tea north of Russia from China, they would take the bales and use them to kind of keep the wind out and kind of circle the wagons around them and then build a fire in the middle. Well, the fire of the campfire, the smoke would drift through the fucking tea and give the tea a nice smoky flavor. So when you're drinking caravan tea, it's like you're drinking a warm campfire, and it's really, really fucking nice. Besides that, either that or a malted Scottish tea. I like those kind of those two kind of teas. I want to switch my 18.556, my 18-inch upper. Why would you do that? Killjoy, go ahead. Go ahead, Killjoy. Now, Killjoy, if you want to answer this question live on stream, they'll know who it's from. So be sure you type in the thing if you want to answer it in DMs or on stream. Yes, you did, Swift. You did a low fantasy colonial American setting. It's one of those things where you have to do it very carefully and with a lot of forward thought, because if it is low fantasy, well, it's still fantasy, and you have to work through the aspects of these fantasy elements and well-established historical elements, and then find your way from there. Hey, Garbro, have you ever had motle? Motle? It's a Brazilian black tea in the north. We would prefer to have it more fresh and green. I've had matcha, but not motle. I haven't even heard of motle. Jesus Christ. Killjoy, those are all rumors. That's all rumors. Those are definitely rumors. I doubt they would come to the fucking Nugget Fest after what happened last time. If you could change one thing in your life or in the whole lot of time, I mean, hold on. Are you asking what I would change in my life? If there was a trade which would you suggest for people as an alternative to a 4-year university? I'm currently going to the last quarter of my class for welding, which is from what I've been. Yeah. So. Yeah. So, universities. So, hey, thanks, Moon Meadow. So think to yourselves, I'm a rich guy. I have say you're a surgeon. I make $400,000 a year. I'm a surgeon, big time surgeon. And all I know is surgery shit. When my sink breaks, who do you call? When my heater don't work, who do you call? When I can't feed myself, who do you call? If my TV don't work, when my fridge won't work, when my wall socket won't work, who do you call? If I want another bedroom added onto my giant mansion, who do you call? When my pool don't work, who do you call? The best jobs are the ones where you take the money from rich people. So plumbers, framers, construction, building, plumbing, electricity, welding. The jobs that people come to you for stuff, those are the jobs you want. I mean, yes, you could go to a university, become a surgeon, have all the money in the world, but you'll be calling other folks out when you have problems. Man, it is what it is. I mean, I think the best job you can have is either welding, plumbing, framing for homes, or electricity, or even like engine repair. The surgeon's got this brand new giant Dodge dually truck, right? But it's not running right. Something's wrong. Does he fix it himself? Fuck no. He takes it to a fucking mechanic, and the mechanic fixes it and turns him an arm and a leg. Like, that's what you do. Looking and recording? I got you. But yeah, so Gravestone, if I could change one thing, I would change a few things. And actually, I don't want to discuss them. The things I would change everything. And the thing is, I would do it purely out of morbid curiosity to see what I would do. or what I would become. And it's things that I don't want to discuss on stream because people will raise a few eyebrows. But there are things that would change if I could, just to see what would have happened. Ghostbusters, private security. So yeah, again, private security was when someone feels unsafe, they can call an expert. Now, remember, I did private security for a long time. And that job pays a lot, but it's fucking suffering. But yeah, automotive is definitely like, because if something breaks, they ain't gonna fix it themselves. They'll come to you. Like, I could fix my car. I could fix my truck because I know how to. But a lot of folks don't bother to learn. So when they need an oil change, they go to a fucking mechanic. If they're fucking you know, their nav set's not working, to go to a fucking mechanic. I got a weird smell in my car. They go to a mechanic. This lemonade does not keep my throat lubricated. Because the thing is, Gravestone, if I were to go back and change a single thing, it would be a whole new person. It would wipe the slate clean. Everything would change. That's how time works. Personality, shut up. But I enjoyed, like, you could technically be a professional ghost hunter, but a lot of that is working on monetizing. Is noodling banned in the Vale or the Bronze Earth? So in the Vale, no, but in Emily Bronze, it'd be as long as you're in fresh water, you're fine. Remember, in the Emily Bronze verse, it's the salt water that's dangerous, not fresh water. Make fluffy harpies real? No. Something butterfly effect, yeah. Exactly. Something butterfly, something. Goodness. Do it's the threat. Golem girlfriends win. What was with you guys? Finish tea suck. Nope. Nice try, Booze. Nice fucking try, Booze. I saw that shit coming a mile away. Suck on my nuts, Booze. Saw that shit coming a mile away. Nice try, motherfucker! Yearland. Is that why you flooded Florida in EB? No, the flood map flooded Florida. Oh, Matei, got you. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've never heard of them. See, I've heard of matcha, but not Matei. Hey, Vosh, calm down. Jeez. So what did Vosh do? See, I always hear that shit. What did Vosh do exactly? Like, did he actually fuck a horse? What's going on here? Because I always hear, like, hot Vosh horses. Like, Pippa says something about it. I'm like, does Vosh fuck a horse? Like, what the fuck does Vosh do, bro? My brother in Christ, what are you doing? Vosh ranted about horse dick on his Discord. Like, what about it? Like, how awesome it is? Like, what the fuck did he say about horse dick? Oh my god, I fucking love horse dick. Vosh, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did he say? Do. Yeah, find me a screen cap, Federation, because I gotta see this shit. You ever been cursed out Native American? I have. I had a Cherokee neighbor who fucking hated me. And that man knew the entire language and made sure he used it every chance he could. Got stuck in the fence and asked Step Horse for help. That's... Whew. It smells very woody oaky. Huh. But mostly earthy and it's really nice. I'll keep that in mind. Vosh is like an MLP, but LG HD TV. What the fuck? There's a video thread. What the fuck? Nah, there's Federation with the deets. He says 1 moment. All right. Wait on a screen cap, boys. Wait on a screen cap. Oh. It's a video? Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn the music off for a second. Can I pop this out? Oh, I gotta download it. God. Open. Copy link. There we go. Put that here. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, sure, that one. Pause, good lord. You and the autoplay. Always with the autoplay. Okay, let's go see here. Let's go to... I guess window capture. Can I find that little thing? Is it not a window? Still got window. Let's put that right here, I guess. Now let's do a screen capture. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Where do I have screen capture? Ugh, God. Close. Add source. Screen. Guard, when was the latest Emily Bronze vid? I had a hard time tracking the new story scenes. You redid the vid. What? Grave, I read that got a stroke. What are you talking about? So Mewtwo, there are plans for another Fae who will explain that. It won't be till like mid-year though. Okay, let's find this fucking, let's see, screen. No, not scene. Where is it? Display, there it is. Add source. Okay. All right, chat. Here's this fucking thing. Let's see what we're doing with here. Horses like it when you slurp their balls. Horse cocks are pretty hot, TBH. He did not say this. Come on. What is he up to? What the hell was he up to, dude? Like, where did this come up? So this is Vosh video, right? This is Vosh video. He's a socialist, isn't he? Because I'm pretty sure that Vosh video was like a YouTube socialist, right? Okay, so that's what I'm thinking about then. So he was saying this? Oh my god. I'll tell them I'm down to meet up tomorrow, and they be like, I can't wait for you to fucking destroy that horse cock. No way. Huh. Dragon dildos, horse dildos. What the fuck? You know that... You know that feeling when you're really parched on a hot day and you finally get to drink a bunch of cold water and you can feel it pouring down your throat and filling your stomach and you instantly feel refreshed? That exactly is what God's horse cock unloading down your throat would feel like, except with heat instead of cold. Fucking... What? What? Surpassed by only aesthetic horsecocks? Bro, what is he talking about? What on his Discord is making this pop up, dude? What? What? How do you feel about horse dongs beyond this? Yeah, horse dicks are rad. Yeah, dude, horse cocks are totally rad. Radical horse dick. What the fuck is this? Jesus. Who here wanted... Well, bro, is this satire? What the fuck? It's like... Is this screen? This is like edited screen caps? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way, dude. Horsecock is fucking... Back in person, I'm super into horsecock. Why? Do you know how dirty horse dicks are, dude? My God. Oh, the horror stories I hear from other owners about like their dirty horse dicks. Ugh, my God. There's this dude I know. So, okay, it's a dude. He's straight. He fucking hates horses. So, this dude, he lives in Kentucky, and he fucking hates horses. But he inherited a stud farm. So, his entire day is about horses fucking. And he fucking hates horses. Apparently, horse dicks get super fucking dirty, and he hires a team to go and clean the dicks because they get that fucking gross. So you're also a horse cock aficionado. Just because I've been focused on art and horsecocks lately. I like being hyperbolic and stuff, but I hope I am known as a well-rounded and complete person rather than just a gecko and horsecock aficionado. Oh, George, not the geckos. I will earn it all back, one horsecock at a time. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Oh my God. I guarantee you, if I went on FetLife and advertised my actual horse penis, I would have brave femmes from across the fucking state driving over to take me. There's no fucking way. This cannot be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. It can't be real. No one is this fucking weird. It can't be real. No. I could give people a chance to fondle one guilt-free, as it's attached to a consenting agent. Not only that, but any penis I own would be much cleaner than one owned by a horse. I could also take zinc supplements and other vitamins to increase my load size to really glaze those bitches.
Give him the old crispy clean. This is not real. It's not real. It can't be. It can't be real. This cannot be real.
No, this can't be real. My God. Oh no. No, I mean I want to be in the No, I mean I want to be in possession of a real big, beautiful horse cock attached to my body at the groin, as opposed to the penis I currently own. What the f... My horse dick, not... What the f... Horse dick is delicious. Thanks, Vosh. In general, chat? Wait, politics? Politics? Horse dicks ain't about politics? I don't mean to get political, but goddamn, I love horse cocks. I don't mean to get political, but boy, I love horse cock.
First guard accidentally doxes me, and now he subjects me to this.
Cody, I'm sorry. I love that. Why is it in politics? Why is this in politics? I don't mean to get political, but I love horse cock. What the fuck? Why is it in politics? How is horse cock? Fuck. Boy horses. I don't mean to get political, but boy horses sure are big. Why is this a political chat? Now, fucking horses. What? A ripped woman with a horse penis is, as far as I'm concerned, the platonic ideal of human proportion. Is Vaush channeling /B or some shit right now? Or I'm ready to get fucked in the ass by a Fuda with a horse. You know, just general chat things. Oh my god. It's also politics. This is right. I don't mean to get political, but horses like it when you slurp their balls. What? What? Fucking what? There's no fucking way, dude. Hold on, Google Vaush and Vosh and horsecock. No, there. It's just wow. Okay, Vosh the horse fucker. It's like. I mean to get political, but goddamn, I love horse cock. Why is that so funny? That is so funny. Why is that so funny? Like with anything, I don't mean to get political, but I love white girls with fat asses. Like, it's not even more
emotional damage.
You know what? I want to call the stream there. I can't. Whew. I can't. You know what? How am I not surprised the fucking radical online socialist is fucking mentally fucked? I feel so much more normal now. It's unbelievable. Whew. Nope. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. Whew.
Damn, guard beat by horse dong.
Shut up, Cody. Is that so funny? It's just the clash of politic channel and horse dicks. I don't know why it's so funny. It's like, I don't mean to get political, but goddamn, I love schlipping horse balls. Like, why is that so funny? Oh, goodness. Ooh. Okay. Jesus. The channel revamp you did, and I did not see that you paused EB's story for narrative cohesion for a second. Oh, got you. It's okay. Yeah, I got you, Grave. How could you do this to me? Oni and Cody, thank you for the bits. Warrior Turk, I don't mean to get political, but goddamn, we're skeleton sexy bastards. It's just...
Grug or whatever your OC in VR has fucked a centaur, right? Or was flirting, so.
At least it's a female centaur, goddamn. Give the character that at least. Oh, I cannot wait to see the fucking VODs come out of this. Oh my god, why is that so funny to me? My lungs hurt. I don't mean to get political. That phrase, I don't want to get political, but I love chocolate pudding. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it can make anything funny. I don't mean to get political, but Eldar titties are super fine. Ugh, like. Oh my god. Okay, I'm calling it there, boys. My brain hurts from laughing too much. I did not expect that to happen. Whew. Okay. Good God. I'll see you guys Saturday for the Veil Rider game. Oh, hold on. So, real quick, I'll drop a Discord invite in the chat. I am always open for DMs for those who want to talk. If you are under immediate crisis and you don't want to call a suicide hotline, this is my phone number. So, if you got talk to someone immediately, go ahead and give me a call. Yeah, just give me a call, and I'm good to go, okay? So, no worries there. Jeez. I shot a rock on my cock today. And on that note, good night. Good night, gentlemen. Jesus Christ.